that was a couple of stormy days. If you guys didn't catch my short the other day, yesterday we had some heavy rain, heavy winds, as well as a coastal flood advisory issued by the National Weather Service. You guys could see a few of the National Weather Service advisories here. They predicted 2 inches of rain, and we got about 1.5 inches of rain. It didn't necessarily rain as hard for as long as they thought, but it definitely did rain hard, and we got some heavy winds gusting up to about 50 miles per hour, as you guys could see. It was whipping, that is for sure. Here's a little recap on the radar, as you guys could see. Now, following that cold front is pretty cold temperatures, so this weekend you can expect it to be pretty cold out there, so make sure you are dressing warm. However, we will talk about that a little bit later in the video. Now, I would like to talk about, as you guys can see here, again, Western New York, Watertown, Erie is expected to get more lake effect snow, and they are already above average. Let's take a look. Alright guys, this here was a post from the National Weather Service all the way up in Buffalo. You guys can see heavy lake effect snow is expected through Friday morning. Now, Erie, Pennsylvania, Erie, New York is expected to get about 1.5 to 2 feet of snow after they've already got a lot. Then up in Watertown, maybe even 3 feet of snow, believe it or not. Alright, you guys can see heavy lake effect snow will develop tonight and continue through Friday morning, and this can result in whiteout conditions. Okay guys, so make sure you are staying off the roads if possible, especially when those lake effect bands do come in. It is really hard to drive. You guys can see here, I was driving in it going up to Buffalo. It is really hard, guys, so major impacts to travel is expected. So guys, as I mentioned, stay off the road if possible. If not, make sure you are paying extra attention while driving. Well everyone, after a stormy week, it is time to talk about your local weather. Let's get right into your weekly weekend Foray forecast. Welcome back everyone. Well, cold air mass is moving through. I hope everyone is ready for a pretty cold weekend. Starting off on Friday, as you guys can see here, we're gonna have a high of 34 degrees, dropping all the way down to 22 degrees for your low. Now, it is going to be sunny throughout the day, so luckily there will be wind chills, so it'll probably feel like at night, especially in the lower 20s, if not even in the teens. However, the sun in the day will luckily make it feel a tiny little bit warm, but it's still going to be cold, so make sure you are dressing warm. Then on Saturday, as you guys can see here, we're going to have a high of 35 degrees and a low of 26 degrees. Again, sunny skies throughout the day, a lot similar to Friday weather-wise. However, there won't be that much wind, so the temperatures will luckily feel more like they are supposed to. And lastly, on Sunday, a little bit warmer. As you guys can see here, we're going to have a high of 41 degrees and a low of 36 degrees. Not that big of a change for the temperature that day. Now, throughout the day, we're going to have mostly cloudy skies leading into cloudy skies in the afternoon and evening hours. And then when you get into the late evening hours, we are tracking a storm, as you guys can see on the radar here, that will continue into Monday. Could have some pretty heavy rains. However, I don't think we're going to have that much wind associated with it, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue for your Monday morning commute besides the rain. Well everyone, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and thank you so much for watching.